Number 5, Jason Petty, the reigning freshman of the year in the Summit League, rises up and splashes it through with the first 2 of the board. And South Dakota will be able to set it up in the half court here. And Isaac Bruns decides to spot up, pull the trigger for 3, and he gets it. One of the best offensive players in the league, one of the best defensive players in the league, going head-to-head there. Inside it goes, Ivan Coley working inside on Ashton Smith, and he goes up and over. Into the paint, here's Babacar Diallo. Back inside it goes, Ivan Coley comes up short, well defended that time by Ashton Smith. Max Burchell trying to get around Petty now, and he shovels one out. Dre Bullock for 3.
Break down there by USD, but here's that last 3 by USD. And what can confidence do for you? Dre Bullock showing he is playing.
You saw all last year how capable he is on the offensive end of the floor, but certainly been a disappointing year for him in that way as boom. Nice footwork for the big fella. Played just over 4 minutes, 8-6 South Dakota. And that pass from Petty, ill-advised. Bullock, finger roll finish on the other end for South Dakota. The lead is 4.
Their progress in the half court defensively is really what's helped them win 3 in a row here.
Brown elects to attack. Forced into a tough shot there. Bullock up ahead to Caleb Stewart. Wraps it around into the corner. Looked for Paul Bruns. Got it for 3. Great ball movement there. Start here tonight. 5 of 8 from the field. They've got 3 threes on the board already, and the Coyotes lead it by 7.
There he
Diallo
is.
skips it over wide open for Brown. That one's short, though. Rebound right to him, though. And a second chance here for Diallo. And the hesitation finish is good. Kansas City had 17 offensive rebounds in the first meeting between these 2 teams. And another turnover there for South Dakota leads to a transition bucket for Brown, and he's in the scorebook for the first time tonight.
Now, the other thing for Kansas City, when they make buckets, it lets it become more of a half-court game for them.
Boom! To play first half. Diallo drops it off the fence. Another offensive rebound leads to a putback, this time for Ivan Coley.
It's a nice job by Forte there.
Not a lot of room, and then Isaac Bruns reached in and made that extra tough on Brown. Ball is stripped away, ends up in the hands of Hall. His pass deflected, now Forte running the other way. Throws it down in transition, what a finish. 3 to play, but transition buckets been a big part of this. Rignieri, the freshman for Kansas City in there now. Brown sidestep the baseline, now Bullock looking to run out again, lays it in, and another 2 in transition. The Roos are going to get right. They got to get it done quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't turn easier for them there with a lot of tough road ones, like you said.
Well, even Coley's off to a great start inside, the big man for Kansas City. 6 second chance points. Bullock attacking the rim and scoring again. Dre Bullock just continues his red-hot streak here for South Dakota.
Yeah, he's already got 9 points in this game, and like we said earlier, he's playing a ton of confidence.
Force a turnover off the inbound, and Chase Forte lays it in.
Well, here's the thing. Kansas City has 4 turnovers today. It's a firepower, but they get another turnover.
Goodness sakes, Dre Bullock throws it down. And again, as you said, Brad, turnovers are one thing.
I think USC's got a great opportunity here to really stretch this lead. Get up double figures in the first half. Would be huge on your home floor.
Boom's been good off the bench. Going to work on EJ. Up and over the front of the cylinder. Boom's got 6 points.
Guys have missed practice time for this USD squad of late.
And even Coley continues his strong start. I'll tell you what, with Foss and Brown struggling, the usual go-to guys, Petty's gob, junior point guard in there for the first time for Kansas City as well. Off the inbound, Isaac Bruns rises up and knocks down the jumper. Despite their offensive struggles, 8 of 23 overall, 0 of 9 from 3. Petty trying to change that here, but he missed everything. But there's Ivan Coley again on the offensive glass.
Both these teams playing without their leading scorers out there right now. Baskets are hard to come by.
Isaac Bruns fall away, tough jumper.
That is a really tough shot.
Lead it by 6 here, 31-25, 3:36 to go before halftime. was one of the leading scorers off the bench. This is a South Dakota team, plays a lot of guys, and Bruns has been prolific all year. It's Iban Coley. Just don't have an answer for him right now. Again, Babacar Diallo out of the game with foul trouble. Gob, nice take, plus the foul. So a chance at a three-point play here for the junior from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Well, USD's really cooled here. They're just 1 for their last 8, Jay, shooting the basketball.
Again, Forte off the floor. Ashton Smith, though, with a high percentage look inside.
Well, South Dakota's had some really
long inbound this time. Now, Jamar Brown, quick look all the way down the floor. How quickly did the Roos make that happen? Just the second field goal of this first half for Jamar Brown. Eberwine gets caught in a tough spot underneath the backboard to play in the first half. Jamar Brown, inside out it goes. Foss rather. Three-pointer won't go, and Kansas City is now 0 for 11 from outside. Paul Bruns, that's going to be a goaltend on Iban Coley. It's much closer than it looked live. How about that finish right there for Kasheem Grady? Forced about 13.5, but they've been really good on their home floor in the turnover department. Cam Foss gets the first triple of the night for Kansas City.
South Dakota doing a nice job here attacking there. As you see, a great finish by Dre Bullock, and he has just been terrific, having a fantastic night yet again. And a steal by South Dakota in the backcourt, and what do you know, Isaac Bruns. And again, South Dakota has just been dynamite in this game. I have been wanting to do play-by-play my whole career, and I just got my 30
just got
seconds
a little
of glory.
slice of it there, buddy.
I am glad that you're here most nights, though.
Petty for 3, and so Kansas City starting to find it a little bit from outside. Forte off the drive, and Smith grabbed the offensive rebound, and it stripped away. Petty in transition.
And just intensity, I think, here coming out of the locker room.
Bullock alley-oop to Ashton Smith for the flush. Ended up moving his own feet a little too much.
Now there's the beautiful pass.
Caleb Stewart off the handoff from Eberwine. He'll give it over to Isaac Bruns now. Backs in on Petty, creates the space, little hip check clearance there. And Bruns knocks down the jumper. In 26 games for South Dakota this season. Roos get away from the pressure. Nice take there from Foss.
But when Kansas City has broken it, Jay, they have gotten easy buckets.
High off the window that time for Eberwine. Long rebound tapped out. Petty a chance to run here. Dumps it off Jamar Brown, and another transition bucket for Kansas City.
Yeah, they're typically wanting to slow it up a little bit more, but they are taking advantage right now.
Another jumper for Isaac Bruns. Boy, how many times have we seen him do that? Bruns swings it over. Bullock had it poked away from behind, and another chance to maybe get out and run here for Kansas City. South Dakota, a better job getting back defensively. Still a good look for Foss, and he buries another 3. So Forte driving in, tough finish there inside at the big fella, Iban Coley. Inside on Ashton Smith, big first half for him. This time it's too strong. Max Burchell rips down the rebound. Bruns shakes off Gob. His 15-footer. Shooter's touch for Isaac Bruns. So Petty will inbound. Long inbound goes to Brown. He wants to attack. Good defense that time by Eberwine. Goes straight up. Another second chance for Kansas City. Been a big part of the story for them. And Foss this time 3 comes up short. How about a third crack at it? He'll take it inside and score. And the lead is 5 for Kansas City. Can they capitalize on this end of the floor, trailing by 5, their largest deficit of the ball game? Boom, working on EJ. Shot is swatted away by Ringneri.
They come and help and get those secondary defenders really blocking.
This guy in here working on Boom is another guy who can really block some shots, but he cannot get this one as Boom scores for the backup big man for South Dakota. It's 58-55. Caleb Stewart creates a turnover out, and they run it. Forte for Bullock on the alley-oop. What a finish. With 7:52 to go, back and forth we go. Dre Bullock, the high percentage finish.
Nice finish inside there by Jamar Brown.
Dre Bullock, chance to answer from deep, and he does. Dre Bullock, but even Coley never gave up on the play. Here's the tying three just moments ago from Dre Bullock. Second time he's hit that mark in his last two outings here at home, and now a turnover. And boy, even Coley did a great job to come back and swat that away from Chase Forte. That looked like a gift for him.
Saved 2 points for KC, no doubt.
Runs inside the boom plus the foul. Nice pass from Isaac Bruns. Great finish from Mayo Boom, and a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, this was great.
Kind of a wrap on that thumb. Was at Kansas City in the Summit League opener, and Eric Peterson said you could just tell he didn't have the confidence he needed. Shot is blocked there. Brown got it back. Loose basketball underneath. Petty is fouled as we approach 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Bullock, deep three, front iron, but it bounces up and then straight back down and through. And right at 50% in conference play. First one, in and out, no good. Fasto tips up the rebound and through.
That was big time.
So now big man on big man. Smith drop step, tries to draw the foul. There's Bullock, grabs the rebound, leads to a three from Isaac Brun, and he knocks it down. Inside it goes, even Coley. Looking to go baseline. Tied up there, Forte. Inside out, Petty for three. Rebound pulled in by Diallo underneath. He cannot hit the putback, and this time, Boom grabs the rebound. Forte away with the basketball now. Paul Bruns leaves for Forte to the rim. Got it to go. Another 1 of 2 trip at the foul line, though, and South Dakota just not been able to put it away just yet. Petty gets a look, buries the three, and Kansas City calls timeout with 20.8 seconds remaining. 78-70 South Dakota, 19.8 seconds remaining. Kansas City's got to really hurry now. Paul drops it off, and Kyles will give him that day all day. Rebound for Isaac Bruns, and Kansas City's going to concede. South Dakota stretches the winning streak to 4 games and improves to 12-1 on their home floor. They get by Kansas City.